Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is New Year's Day, Friday, and I'm just coming on here. I'm going to show you guys some things that we're having today as far as food-wise goes. Later on, we're going to have definitely mashed potatoes with the prime rib and broccoli and cheese casserole I'm going to make. For appetizers today, we're just going to kind of not really have lunch, but just like have appetizers. I have leftover shrimp. I have pigs in a blanket I'm going to make more of. I have sour cream and onion dip. And I also usually make a chili dip, but I made it for Christmas, or Christmas, New Year's, whatever, on Saturday when I got home. So I didn't make that. I'm not making that again. What I'm going to make now is something different because we haven't had this one in a while. It's a chopped meat dip. So good, guys. It has salsa, cream cheese, sour cream, and then cheese on top. It's delicious. So I'm going to make that. So I already started that. So I'm going to bring you guys along and show you what I'm doing. All right? So before I get started, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you're new here, thanks for joining the family. And if you're not new here and you're old here, thanks for always being here and loving and supporting me. And I appreciate you guys, again, with all your prayers and thoughts have been for me in the hospital and all of that and everything. It's really, really lifted me up and helped me through everything. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. I do feel like I have a little bit of a cold. I'm taking the medicines that they gave me and everything. I guess it's just normal or whatever, but I go to the doctor on January 8th for my checkup and everything, so we'll see what happens. And I'm keeping an eye on my oxygen level at home and all of that, and making sure that I'm good. And I feel good, so I'm doing well. So I just wanted to let you guys know that everything's doing well. I'm trying not to do too much and just enjoying the holiday. It's a very quiet holiday. Today it's just me, my husband, Jenny, my son Frankie, Julie, and her boyfriend went to his parents today. So it's just us. So it's going to be a nice, quiet, like it always is quiet anyway, guys. But it's going to be really, really nice. I hope you guys are having a happy new year. And I hope you guys are spending time with the family that you can. And you're safe and all of that. All right, so let's get started, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to make now, I'm making, it's called chopped meat dip. Okay, let me bring you over. All right, so I got started already. I put about, it's probably about 2 pounds of chopped meat in here. I sauteed this in some fresh garlic and some salt and pepper. Actually, I didn't season it yet. I have to season it. But I sauteed this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain this, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to drain this. I use my Pioneer Woman pan, guys. I love it. I love her stuff. Okay, now this has to be drained really, really well because you don't want a lot of grease in it, okay? So just drain this chopped meat very, very well. This is a really good dip, guys. We've been making this for years, but for some reason the chili dip has always just taken over. We love that chili dip too. I might make it this weekend because we have the whole weekend. Today's Friday, so. Okay, so that's nice and drained. Whoops. And put that in here. Okay. Let's bring this back over here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, guys, let's put you, where are you here? Let's see if I can get you over this way. That's not the right way. Hello. And I didn't even drink last night, guys. Whew. I did have a little ice cream with Kahlua and eggnog, guys. Oh, it was so good. Okay, so let me go over and get the stuff put in the refrigerator over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put salsa, just about this much salsa. Now, if you want to put hot or mild or medium, whatever spice combination you guys want. We like mild, just kind of medium, but I do mild just to be safe so everybody will eat it. So that's what I'm putting in. Okay, just regular chunky salsa. And it's, it's about maybe a half a cup. Mix that in. If you want a lot of salsa, put a lot of salsa. You don't have to though. All to your preference. I just put a little water in the can to get out all the stuff. Give it a good shake. Not too much because I don't want it too liquidy. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. Let me get the spoon. Mix this up a little bit. Yummy. This is going to be so yummy, guys. Okay. So yesterday, guys, I was in like that farm that I was telling you about that I bought my mussels and stuff at. And I saw this taco seasoning in here, and it was really cheap. And I thought to myself, "Oh, let me get this," because I ran out of the container of the taco, you know. So I bought this. And then when I got home, I looked at the ingredients, and it said salt, cayenne pepper, ground garlic, cumin, and spices. So I'm afraid that this is going to be hot, and I know like Jenny won't eat it if it's hot, and my husband won't eat it. So I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to do my own little concoction of the spices myself, so I can control it. So I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder. You know how I roll with onion powder, guys. A little bit of garlic powder. Because it has to have seasoning, you know that, guys. Salt. Now, like I said, if you want more salsa in here, be my guest. Pepper. You could put more salsa, but I think what I put in for us is good. And then the cumin. Cumin and paprika is the main ingredient in taco seasoning, guys. Let's get the paprika. So comment down below, guys, what you guys are doing today. I'm going to set them off. You're hanging out with your family. You're just going out for a bite to eat. I don't know how that goes with COVID and all of that, but yeah. So I'm going to put this on low just to get it all blended. Not very high. I'm going to show you guys in 1 minute. Mix this all up. And let this just saute a minute or two just so all the flavors blend. I think it needs more cumin. I definitely think it needs more cumin. Don't want to go crazy but cumin's not spicy. Cumin is warm. Cumin is like a curry. It's like a warm spice. Okay. So here we go, guys. Let me show you. So this is what that looks like. Okay, with everything mixed in there, it's going to simmer a little bit. And like I said, it does look a little dry, but I want it to be dry because I don't want a lot of liquid, because I'm going to have cream cheese and sour cream in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the cream cheese. Okay, I'm going to start out with a half, and then I'm going to let the cream cheese melt into it. This right here is going to go in the oven to bake. So it's gonna all heat up and all come together anyway. The cream cheese will melt anyway into it, but I want to put it in. I like to mix it in with it. Now I was going to use this pan, but I think I'm going to have this pan. I think it's going to be too small, unless I don't use it all at one time. I'll see. Maybe I'll use another pan. So I have a half a block of cream cheese. I'm going to start out with a half a block. I'm probably going to put another half a block, only because we tend to like the creaminess of it. Let's move over here. So let this get in here and melt. I know you guys can't see it. I should get you on my tripod, what I should do, so you guys can see it. Definitely going to need more cream cheese, guys. I love that tripod, but it's such a pain in the booty, too. I love just to throw my iPad on the counter and just, no stress, and just tape it, video, and not have to worry about fixing it and putting it up. And although my husband does it for me, I don't know what I'm complaining about. And cut this in half. This other cream cheese. By all means, guys, use any kind of cream cheese you want. I used to use Aldi, and then I had a bad experience once. I bought a couple and they were bad, and I don't know, I just got turned off by Aldi's cream cheese, so I don't use it anymore. Usually I've used Great Value from Walmart, which I've had okay experiences with, and I use Philadelphia. I figure, you know, some things you just have to spend the extra $2 on. That's just me, but I mean, but, you know, you do whatever your preference is, guys. Whatever you like. They're always so tedious to open. It's like, really. Then they don't all come out in a block. I don't know, guys. I guess there's more important things to worry about. I should know that. It's anybody, right? So I'm going to lower this a little bit because, like I said, I really don't want... Let me just wash my hands, guys. I really don't want the chopped meat to cook much more. I just want it to kind of all blend together. So I'm going to put it on low. I just wanted it to heat up a little bit so I could get the cream cheese to melt a little bit. And I'll show you 1 second. So yeah, so who made it to midnight last night? I'm pretty sure I know who did because they were on YouTube and stuff. And I made it to 1. I went to bed at like 1:15 maybe. I went to bed, stayed up a little while, and that's it. Everything was just so weird. It was so weird watching the ball in Times Square, guys. Oh my God, the whole thing was just so surreal. It really was. It was very, very odd. Very odd. But this has been a year of oddness, hasn't it? Yep, it has been. So giving this a good mix and starting to melt through. I'm telling you guys, you will love this dip. And it's different. It's delicious. And by the way, yesterday, my son went to Sam's, guys, because I didn't go. But he went and he got me my big chopped meat. Get so excited with that. And he got me, I always buy the Kraft cheese there. It's like $5 for like 3 big packs of Kraft cheese. So he got me that and he got me my chopped meat. So I'm very excited. When I have the chopped meat, I mean, let me tell you something. This chopped meat lasts 3 or 4 weeks in the refrigerator and it's fresh as could be, like you bought it yesterday. It's delicious, guys. Everybody loves it. It lasts me so long and I get at least 10 meals out of it. I'm not kidding. At least 10 meals out of it. It's so awesome. And the price is so right. $25 for 10 pounds. I mean, come on. You get 7 pounds and 5 pounds in the store for $10. It's crazy. All right, so let me show you guys. See? Nice and creamy now. Like I said, if I put a block of cream cheese in. If you want a little bit creamier, you could put a little bit more, but I'm also going to put some sour cream in it. So I don't have to I'm not going to put any more cream cheese in it. And guys, again, this dip is like make it your own dip. If you want it spicy, put jalapenos in it. If you want, you know, mild, leave it mild, whatever. You could put tomatoes in this. You could put, I think I put tomatoes in here before. So good, guys. So good. So this is looking exactly how I want it. Okay, and I like this because there's no grease. All the greases, I mean, you'll have a minimum amount, but there's no grease left in this. It's all cream cheese and yumminess. Let me see what pan I'm going to put it in because that pan ain't going to cut it. All right, guys, so I'm going to use this pan right here. That's definitely going to be perfect. All right, guys, so I'm going to pour this. I'm going to shut this off. Pour this in here. Perfect pan. Perfect. Look at this Pioneer pan. Oh, God, I love it. I told my husband, because I need a really like a large pan, bigger than this, like a big kind of frying pan, you know, whatever, and a big pot. So she sells her things separately. So he bought me the whole, like, you know, the whole box of it. But I want to buy her stuff separate because I love her stuff. I absolutely love it. Okay, so just mix this up. Spread this out a little bit. I'm going to add sour cream. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to shred some cheese. I'm going to add probably, I don't know, let's see, maybe use my judgment and see what I'm going to put in there. Start out with I would say probably 2 cups. That's 2 cups right there. Mix this in good. Yummy. Guys, so easy. This is so easy. It's a quick thing you could throw in your oven for, like, if you have company. I don't know about COVID, without saying that, but it's just a really quick dip, and it's so good. And you eat them with chips or tortillas or whatever you want to eat them with, guys. If you want to eat them with a cucumber, eat them with a cucumber. I might do a little of that. I gotta try to slow down on the chips and all that. Let me get my shredder. You know, guys, it's the holidays and being in the hospital and all that. I definitely haven't been doing that great with my sugars. I'm not going to candy coat anything, but that's the way it is. But since when the holidays are over, it's getting back into the swing of things, guys. That's the way it is. You have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a little bit of this cheese in with it, and then we're going to put cheese on top. Let me put my oven on. 375. Okay. Shred this. Yeah, I got this too for Christmas. My the KitchenAid shredder. Love it. Just love it. It's so nice and sturdy. It works awesome. Really, really good, guys. So let's get this mixed in with this. This is gonna be yummy. Ow, that was my thumb, but that's okay. Okay, let's put some of this in here. Okay. Mix this up so it's all distributed into the dip. Okay, mix it all up. It's gonna be so yummy, guys. So yummy. The singing cook. Maybe I should be called the singing cook, huh, guys? All right, let's get the rest of this cheese shredded. I'm gonna put the rest. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the oven and let this heat up for like 10 minutes. And then it's like the last 5 minutes, I'm gonna put the cheese on, guys. Okay? So let me show you. This is gonna go in the oven now for 375 for about, I don't know, about 15 minutes. And then I'll take it out the last 5-10 minutes and put the cheese on. Look at that, guys. Oh, somebody's so yummy. So, guys, I wanted to show you this. I made this morning. I actually got this recipe from Moss Family TV, Fallon over there. She does some great things, guys. Love her family. Go and check her out. Fallon from Moss Family TV. This is a sauteed. I'm going to try to do a video of it soon. Sauteed ground sausage, garlic powder, all your seasonings. And then you mix it with a block of cream cheese. You mix it all up good. You lay one can of crescent roll down. You put the other one, and then you lay the sausage and cream cheese mixture all together. You mix it all together. Let me turn you around. You mix it all together. Then what you do is, I'm eating it. Then what you do, guys, is you flatten. Sorry. You flatten one tube on the bottom of the pan. Make sure you spray it. Spray the pan. Make sure the seams are all kind of tucked in. Then you spread the whole mixture on top of it. Then put another whole can of croissant over on top of it. Spray it with, brush it with egg whites. Guys, it's amazing. Amazing. You gotta make it. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at that. The croissant nice and buttery, and it's filled with cream cheese. So good, guys. So good. I have to tell you about that. All right. Let's get you over here. I'm gonna make up some pigs in a blanket. Now these are little smokies. These are the smokies, but you can get the little hot dogs, the little Nathans, or the smokies, whatever you want. I'll tell you, my taste isn't even all there, and I can taste that. So good. You guys will love that, munch on that all day. So good. All right, so let's get these out. I bought about 6 of these. I only have one left, so whatever. Oh, you know what? I have some hot dogs left over in the refrigerator from yesterday. I'll use these. I can just freeze the rest, guys. Whatever I don't use. So, let me hear what you guys are making today for your New Year's. I might have asked you that already. I probably did. Because that's me. Get these cut. Okay. Doesn't matter if they're a little broken. Not a big deal. I have I'm putting them in the George Foreman. So I'm just going to spray that so they don't stick. Get these moving. They don't always come out easy, guys. You notice that? Or is it me? Maybe I gotta leave them at room temperature. Maybe that's it. Leaving it at room temperature. So they won't be so hard to handle. I'm gonna try that next time. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap these up. Let's get these. Kind of just make your own, you know. They don't always come out exactly perfect, but that's okay. If you like less dough, just don't put that much dough on it. You can put a little thing of dough. Some people like a lot of dough. Not a big deal. So I'm just gonna keep rolling these up, and then I'll be back and show you some other stuff.